We are continuing with the series on the gates of the Baal Shem Tov. Be'ezrat Hashem, we are out to a teaching of the Toldot Yaakov Yosef from Parashat Tzav, which is our parasha. Look at that, amazing siyata d'ishmaya. Amur Chazal, the Chazal say in Pirkei Avot, I wonder why that came up today. V'chol yom v'yom bat kol yotza mihar chorev. Every day a voice, a heavenly voice comes out of the Mount Sinai, Har Chorev, and it says, Oy lehem lebriyot me'elbuna shel Torah. Oy to the world for the disgrace that the Torah is going through. Shemati kushia mimori be'inyan zeh, ma shomru b'shas, b'chol yom bati kol yotzeh. Toldot Yaakov Yosef says, I heard a kushia, a question that my teacher had, that Baal Shem Tov had on this, that every day a voice goes out. Shidashu, they said, this is a declaration, this is a voice, a calling that goes out. If there's no one that hears this voice, so then why did they make the call? Why do you call out if there's no one listening, no one able to even be able to hear the heavenly call that says, Oi, the Torah is being disgraced? And if there is someone that's hearing it, Who's the one that's going to say that he's hearing voices from up above? Who's the person in the right mind to say that they can hear this voice calling out? And if you do hear someone that says that they heard it, so then who's the fool that's going to believe him? So then what's the benefit of having this declaration coming out if there's nothing that's going to come of it? No one can hear it. Even if someone does hear it, then who's going to believe him? So either on all sides, like, what is this voice even doing? Baal Shem Tov says like this. Derech ze hagam she'en ze leshono deepen b'shas. Rabbi Yoshua ben Chananya bekai kame kaisar. Ach ve'lahu min ha'ama dahadrinu marayu la'ape. Ach ve'layu od yadon tuya mandela yada b'mahog lihve kame malka. What happened? There was an apikoros, there was a heretic, an atheist back in the day, right? He learned all the Torah and went off. Eved leKaisar, he was a servant of the ruler, of the Kaisar, the Caesar, and he spoke with Rabbi Yoshua ben Hanania in a way of hints in the house of the Kaisar. Rabbi Yoshua ben Hanania was in the Kaisar's house, and this apikoros, meaning a person that knows Torah and goes against it, rebels against it and doesn't want to be religious, but he knows everything and he knows the obligations that there are there. He's inside working for this Kaisar, working for this Roman ruler. And Yoshua ben Hanania is inside the house. And he started to make hints to him. And he's making hints to him that Hashem, so to say, is turning his back on the nation of Israel. And Rav Yoshua hinted him back that Hashem is still guarding over Israel. Hashem is Shomer Yisrael. And when the Kaisar asked this apikoros, what did Rav Yoshua say? Right, the Kaisar saw this going on, and he comes to me and he says, what did that the Jewish sage say to you? What did Rav Yoshua ben Hanania say to you? He said, Lo yivin et mahog. He says, I didn't understand the cog, the mahog, the gear, meaning the hint. And the Kaisar said, the ruler said to his messenger, to his worker, עבד של המלך שלא מבין את הרמזים שמראים לו יראה רמזים לפני המלך הוציאו והרגו. A servant of the king that doesn't understand the messages that they're showing him and the hints that they're showing him is going to make hints in front of the king. You didn't understand the hint that he told you, and now you want to tell me you didn't get the machog, you didn't get the cog, meaning you didn't get the message. Why are you making hints? You didn't even understand his hint. Disrespectful. Took him out and they killed him. We have to understand this. Why did they speak in hints? Why didn't they just say things outright? Why didn't this apikoros just say to Rav Yoshua ben Hanania, Hashem is not protecting you. He turned his back on you. So why did the Gemara even bring this story? What are we meant to learn from a story like this? We learn from this, this is a hint. We can learn from this, the hint that the messages that come out of heavens every day. It's not a speech. There's no sayer and there's no words. Hashem doesn't speak. Hashem doesn't have a mouth to speak. Up above, there's none of that. Adibur gashmi, speech is physical, is material, is this world. What's the proof to that? Malchut de'ara ke'en malchuta de'riki'a. The kingdom of the land is like the kingdom of the heavens. And derech eretz, the derech eretz, there's no derech eretz, it's not the way of the world to talk to a king and with his ministers and his advisors in a hinting way. So too now, in the kingdom of Ishmael, like we were talking about earlier, right? It's like that now. So too, Shas was telling us that the calls that come out from Hashem, the King of the world, they also work in the same fashion. There's no mouth, there's no voice. There's a calling though. Vayikra, right? We just started the book Vayikra. Vayikra el Moshe. Who called him? There is no speaker. There is no voice. There was a calling to Moshe. You have to know this cog. You have to know this gear. You have to know how it works. The hints, the callings, and that's by way of thinking. All the thoughts that a person has every single day, and all the hiorei tshuva, the thoughts of tshuva, of getting better and coming closer to Hashem. All of that is because of that cause. All of that is because of that bat call, that voice, the heavenly voice that calls out, saying, Oy on the Torah, make tshuva, Am Yisrael, come back to Hashem. There is no voice. You're never going to hear a voice. You get a clear calling. What are you going to hear? Your own internal narration, your own internal voice, thoughts of getting better, thoughts of maybe I shouldn't have done that, I could have done that better, I want to be better, I desire to be better. Or the rest of the things that a person sees in front of him or become known to him in his mind. Don't become part of those people that say, Al tiyu kesus kefere denavir bemet v'resen. Don't be like a horse or a mule that doesn't understand anything. He needs the bits in his mouth to be able to pull him right and left. רק שנתעורר בעולם הזה פחד ויראה וידעו שמרמזים לו מלמעלה שידבקו בשורש היראה. When there's an arousal of awe in this world, you see something scary in this world, what they're telling you from heaven is that you have to elevate your yirat shamayim. You have to work on your discipline. You have to work on your connection. You saw something scary. Where is fear rooted? In gvura. What's gvura? Discipline in avodat Hashem. That's all the hint is. And when any simcha comes into the world, and you cling to simcha in avodat Hashem, be happy that you're a Jew that can serve Hashem. So on and so forth. Understand from this what you have to do. Whenever you see anything in the world, right? There's never going to be a voice that's saying, "Hey, Aaron, Avram, make tshuva, learn more Torah today." It's not going to happen like that. You're not going to hear any heavenly voice saying that. You might have a friend that comes in to invites you to a class, or you might have a thought, "I want to do something good today. I want to feed my soul. I want to listen to a class." That voice is the heavenly voice. That's where it came from. Your thoughts of wanting to connect and wanting to go deeper, they are heavenly. They are the heavenly calling. But don't be seeking it out in some crazy revelation or someone, or some voice coming down while you're in the shower. I'm here with you. Get out the shower and learn deep. It's not the way. It's not the way. Baal Shem Tov telling you, it's just inside your heart, right? Have a good day, guys. Shabbat Shalom.